What is going on, guys? Welcome to Viary number 21. And this Viary is going to be about what is your meaning of life? Now, that's a question that's different for many of us, but I was just sitting here, and I'm just sitting here, I was thinking about, why am I on this earth, why am I here? Do I have a certain responsibility that I have to go towards or something like that? Like, why am I specifically here? So, after thinking about this, I never knew what I was going to do as a kid, I had like plenty of dreams that I wanted to become. I think I wanted to become a video game designer at first, but then I found that took a lot of math. I took a class in high school that was really, really boring, so that wasn't going to work out. And then I wanted to become work on a computer designer or something like that. I wanted to work in computers, and that also required a lot of math, so that was already out the window too. So through my 3 years of high school, I really was just going to school with nothing that I had planned for my future. I was just like, whatever. And I didn't really pretty much care. As long as I got through high school, it was good enough for me. So senior year, I think I already brought the story up, but yeah, senior year, I found what I wanted to do, and it was video editing and filmmaking in general. I just loved the entire thing. I just loved the feeling of having to tell your story that's on top of your head, and put it on the big screen for others to see. It's just the most amazing feeling ever. It's just as good as putting a painting on canvas. It's amazing. So I always did wonder, where exactly I'm going to go with this. I could say, that I do want to become a filmmaker, but, with the film industry going on nowadays, it's not really the greatest thing. It's not what I really plan on going for, but it's not what I really want to go for. I kind of want to start my own thing because I feel like being my own boss, it's way easier, and I stick with my responsibilities because I make them. I don't have those come by somebody else's. I make my own responsibilities. That way, if I screw up on them, I can be mad at myself because I was one who made them. So it works out for me. So being my own boss it's a way better feeling. With me being the president of Divergent Nation at my school, it's just me making the rules and everything, or making the starting the meetings and stuff like that. It's a very unique feeling. I never saw myself as being a leader. Whoops, when I was little, dropped my mic. Whoopsie. As when I was little, so it's something I didn't really plan on doing, but it's something that I just fell into. I guess I'm used to just leading people to victory or something. And people do like me for that. I guess I've been told that I am a pretty good leader, so I guess I am. So I still haven't specifically found out what my meaning is, but that's I guess that's the good part about it. It's not something that just comes to you automatically. And some people are born into this world with automatically know what they're gonna do, and I think those are the unique ones. Those ones who are actually truly good at their job. Personally, that's what I think. But with me, I really couldn't tell you if you were to ask me, why am I here? But the more I think about it, I feel like I'm here to inspire somebody or people. It's really hard to explain. I just I I love doing what I'm doing, but in my way, I've always been interested in telling my story to certain people. Knowing them, where I've went through and stuff like that, what I've done to get where I am now, and telling people this story will hopefully one day inspire them to do the same thing that I've done, or do something else, but using that same inspiration to get them somewhere. That the motivation to get them motivated to do what they want, even though it's really hard to do it. And I just want to know how it feels to inspire somebody, to be a very big impact on them. Someone can easily tell me that, but I'm someone who likes to see it through action other than words, because someone could just say that just to make you feel good about yourself. I want to see if it actually did impact you, that way I could look at some of my word advice does actually work out, and people have told me that I made an impact on them, there's some that I've seen through their actions that they've changed because of them. One specific person, who's always in my Viary is Emma. She has told me that I'm such a big impact on her, and usually I'm like, okay, whatever, blah blah blah, but I truly have seen that she actually has changed a little through the things I've told her. It's a great feeling. I feel like I've done a service. That's the reason why I'm still doing this, because this whole college thing and everything, sometimes I get a little queasy and everything like that. It could be a little overwhelming, or stuff like that, between going between the club and then work and then my club and everything. It could be a little overwhelming at sometimes, but sometimes just sit down and just think, and just relax and say, okay, how do I attack this? What do I do with this and this? So, that's what I'm trying to go for. How do I do this for next time? So I prepare myself for the next obstacle. So it's no big deal or anything, but back to what I was saying. This is a little over 5 minutes. I apologize. What is your meaning in life? Your meaning in life will either come to you, or later on you'll find out by accident. It's what do you love? What do you like to do for yourself? What do you love doing in every day? What's your hobby? Stuff like what makes you smile? That makes other people smile. What's something that you can do that can truly help your society or your community to actually make yourself a better person. So it's it's a cycle of helping the community and yourself at the same exact time, plus other people who's around you. It's fantastic. So once you think about those things, about the things that you love doing, and things that make you happy, the meaning of your life will slowly start to unfold, and you'll feel like, okay, maybe I can do this. You just keep going. It's just, again, it's one of those pathways you just gotta keep on following. And you can go through dark forests and stuff like that, but again, you will get to the end of that tunnel, and you'll find, okay, this is what my responsibility is meant to do. Your meaning in life, I just feel like it's something that just comes to you. It's something that just dawns on you one day, and you're not thinking about it. You're just like, nah, I know what I'm supposed to do. My filmmaking, my whole filmmaking thing, it came to me. I didn't read it up in a book somewhere. If I can go into, it came to me. It was a talent that just slowly was. It was at first it was just video editing. It was simple Windows Movie Maker, and I didn't think it was going to go anywhere with it. But it slowly did become something special, like into filmmaking, video editing. And I didn't know it was actually part of it, so it just came to me naturally. So you just gotta try new things and just let it come to you. Don't try to find your meaning. Don't try to rush everything into finding it, because it'll make the search for it a lot harder. It's just one of the things that'll just come to you. Alright then, guys, so I want to thank you guys for listening. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.